Hi, it's Coach Pete. Welcome to the April 2010 Peak Workout. Thanks for coming back. Just a quick minute for some of you, some of my best fans, friends that I run into, and I say, did you watch the video? They said, dude, I didn't have time. I'm going to watch it next week. I promise you. This lady here that I work with, I said to her, did you watch the video? She said, I watched it for about a minute. It was really good, but I had to get back to work. You're missing the point, people. You're buying into this mindset that's like, I got to work harder, I got to do my email, I got to work faster, I got to work 10 hours a day. No, you don't. This is about slowing down, being reflective, what Stephen Covey calls sharpening the saw, getting better at what you're doing, getting into the top 5%, and going home at night, with a sense of accomplishment and enjoying what you're doing. So if you can't invest, I'm going to meet you halfway, 4 minutes a month, you're missing the whole point. You're buying into the wrong mindset. Every time this video comes, watch it that day and give yourself 4 minutes to get better. This month, we're going to talk about the peak formula for success. First, you start with an intention. Some people call it goals. I asked you in the February workout to put together a small business plan with your intentions, your market differentiation, and how you were going to go to market. It doesn't have to be complicated, but those are all your intentions. Next, you perform. That's where you go out and execute your plan. You do your deliberate practices. See the March workout for deliberate practices, and then you execute your technique. The third step is you do reflection, and this is what we talk about, reviewing the game film. It's what every great athlete, musician, actor does to get better. And then you do some performance journaling. The brain scientists can prove to us the benefit of written reflection. You're going to have to trust me on this. You need to sit down, be thoughtful, and write about what you're doing. And then you might commit to some new practices or techniques. Okay, so that is the peak formula for success. Now let's look at April's deliberate practices. April's deliberate practice, I want you to reflect, mentally review your recent game film, think about some presentations, the way work has gone recently, then do some performance journaling for a minimum of 15 minutes. Buy a small journal because you're really going to get benefit out of seeing what you wrote over time. It's kind of fun. You go back at the end of the next quarter and you're like, ooh, okay, I remember that now. You might revise your plan. You might revise your technique. Then I want you to commit to some new action and deliberate practices. Then I want you to tell your accountability partner or Coach Pete, send me an email about what you're doing different, and then go out and perform and have some fun. Okay, people, thanks for coming again. This is like a 4-quarter race. We just passed quarter 1. You need to review the game film, do what we talked about this month, improve your technique so you're hitting your stride in quarter 2 towards getting to the top 5%. I realize you did the math. A 4-minute video isn't meeting you halfway, but hey, I took a whole minute off. Get back here next month. Do the things that we're talking about. Do the peak formula. And I really believe you're going to get into the top 5%. And let's not forget, what about going home at night feeling like you really had some accomplishment and you really know what you're doing? Thank you so much. I'll see you here next month. Go out there and have a great month.